The next proponent of this humanistic theory of learning is Rogers. Now, Rogers too talks about the freedom to learn and that students thrive when the teacher has a genuine personal relationship with them. All right. So again, there's this freedom to learn. All right. And he also talks about this interaction between students and teachers. Teachers prizes, accepts and trusts students that they know what they want to study. All right. And the teacher accepts and trusts that the students know that what they want to study. Therefore, there is an empathic understanding with the student. All right. I will guide you. The teacher says, I will guide you. I will facilitate your learning because you are interested in this. So the role of the teacher is to facilitate the learners, to help them make choices and to guide them. All right. Now, how much freedom based on the curriculum design? It's all a case-by-case basis. Now, Knowles, the other proponent, talks about andragogy. Now, what is andragogy? Andragogy is the study of adults in education. All right. How do adults learn? How do adults study? How adults, so we are talking about tertiary education and above here. All right. Now, based on Knowles' research, he says that adults learn best when learning is active, all right, as opposed to passive, and it's self-directed. So you let adults choose the direction they want to go and what they want to study. And adults also learn best when the studies are based on problems. Instead of just giving them theory by theory, you give them a problem, ask them to solve it, and then application to theory maybe. And then this kind of study or learning process helps the adult to learn best. And adults also learn best when it's related to their experience. So whatever is taught, examples drawn for that particular theory of that particular topic is drawn from the student's experience. Adults also learn best when they feel that what they are studying is relevant, right? If they are doing it just theoretically and they feel that it does not apply to their real life, does not apply to them, and then learning does not take place. And adults learn best when adults are intrinsically motivated. So the principles that Knowles advocates is that in andragogy is that to have adult learners learn effectively, for learning to take place effectively, develop a learning contract, right? That is, you have a contract saying that I so and so by the end of this module will finish so many assignments, will hand in, will come for my classes, will complete all my quizzes, etc., etc. All right, and then that contract is signed. It can be, in any form. Establish an effective learning climate. All right, so the learning climate should be one where the adult is comfortable in to voice his opinions, to be able to voice out his doubts, to talk about his own experience and all that. Learners also diagnose their learning needs. All right, what do I need to learn? I know this, I don't know this very well, so I go on this path. Learners develop their own objectives. Learners also plan methods and the content. All right, and to support learners in carrying out their learning plans, to facilitate the learners, and to also encourage learners to reflect critically on their own learning. So these principles provide a rationale for the use of portfolios, personal development plans, problem-based learning, and self-directed learning. So Knowles advocates that in andragogy, the use of portfolios, plans where the learner charts his progress, where the whole learning system is inclusive of problem-based learning, and where the learning environment encourages self-directed learning, makes learning effective. All right. So these principles are necessary in Knowles advocates these principles in humanism.